Finally, the movie comes to my theater. I could finally review it. And I am 22 Tiger Dude. And this is going to be my review for Silver Linings Playbook. Now, this movie came out in around November 2012, but to me, it's a 2013 film because it just came to my theater on February 2013. So, Silver Linings Playbook stars Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Robert De Niro, Jacki Weaver, Julia Stiles, and Chris Tucker. And Bradley Cooper, he plays Patrick, and he gets out of this mental hospital, and he wants to make things right, and he wants to get back with his wife, who he found cheating on him, and a little bit of disturbance occurred during that event. And so he wants to get back into shape and make sure he's alright and get back with his wife. And then along the way, he meets Tiffany, played by Jennifer Lawrence. And so they're both like bipolar because they both have their own problems that it's hard for them to get through. And going to this movie, I was excited. Even before hearing all the Oscar buzz, I was still excited for this movie. It was a movie I expected to just be good, but not amazing. But after coming out Silver Linings Playbook, I gotta say, this was amazing. I love this movie. I love the living hell out of Silver Linings Playbook. It's a great movie for 2013, and yes, it deserves to be on the list, and because it's a 2013 film, it will be in my top 10 best films of 2013 video. You can expect that already. So this was a very well done film, and it's a romance comedy movie mainly. I was coming to this film expecting it to be a drama, and here and there you do get drama, but to me it was more of a romance comedy film, and even though romance comedy films nowadays aren't good, this is actually one of the romance comedy films that's actually very well made, very well written, and David O. Russell, the way he just directed this movie, it was so impressive and so interesting. He's the director of The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, and Amy Adams. And The Fighter was an entertaining movie, but it was definitely not one of the best films of 2010, in my humble opinion at least. But this movie is definitely way better than the Fighter, and how David O. Russell directed it was perfecto. Let's get into Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper, ever since the guy started out in The Hangover, I liked him in that film. I wasn't like a huge fan of him yet, but then I saw him in more movies like The A-Team and Limitless. All About Steve was shit, so I'm gonna cross that out. But as his movies is going on during the years, he impresses me. And Silver Linings Playbook is definitely Bradley Cooper's best role ever. And then we also have the beautiful Jennifer Lawrence, who you know her from The Hunger Games, Winter's Bone, X-Men First Class, and a little more. And this was also another role that she has done so well. I was so impressed with Jennifer Lawrence. She has definitely brought her character Tiffany to life. And Robert De Niro, although his past movies lately haven't been quite the best, his performance in Silver Linings Playbook was just terrific. The way he acted his part for Pat's father, it was just very well done. Jacki Weaver was really great here. Also, so good to see Chris Tucker again, since we haven't seen him since Rush Hour 3, and that was back in the year 2007. So that's like over 5 years since Chris Tucker has done a movie, and it was so good to see him in a movie again. Chris Tucker was good here. He was Chris Tucker-ish pretty much. Same thing with Julia Stiles. Last time I saw Julia Stiles was in The Bourne Ultimatum, and that was also back in 2007. But I heard she's been working on this show called Dexter, which I haven't checked out, but maybe soon I'll check out. And it's just good to see her again because she's a pretty actress and she's very talented and she acted her part well here. The other thing about this movie though is that it was very funny. It was a hilarious, hilarious movie. A lot of part in this movie really made me laugh so hard. This movie had more funny parts than like drama, and I thought the way the humor was handled here was just brilliant. It was just hilarious, and I was cracking up a lot, and just how it was handled. So it balances the comedy and of course the romance and the drama all together very nice and smoothly. The pacing is so well done and the 2 hour limit because it's a 2 hour movie, but it was just handled so brilliantly, so genuine. The movie was fresh, it was original, and I have to give props to David O. Russell. Silver Linings Playbook is one of the best films I have ever seen, and I think Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper deserve all those wins they've been getting. And Robert De Niro, he deserves to win as well. So, well done to everyone. This is a well-directed story. Please go check it out. It's one of the best romantic comedy movies I've ever seen. And Silver Linings Playbook is gonna get 4 out of 4 stars. Just a beautiful, original, hilarious film that everyone must go see. Subscribe to my channel. Comment below and give me your opinion of the film. Like and share this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget that I will always have